Good morning, my dear students. Today I am going to discuss under nitro compounds the next subtopic amines. I am Dr.R. Professor of Chemistry, who is taking class for you. As I have already discussed under the nitro compounds, so organic compound containing nitrogens, specifically importance are nitroalkanes, amines and cyanides. Today I am going to discuss amines. What is the test for amines? Kindly follow. Carbilamine test is suitable for primary amine. As in the case of alcohol, nitro compound, etc., here also the amines are primary amine, secondary amine, tertiary amine are available. Primary amines test is specific example is carbilamine test. So any primary amines on heating with the chloroform and alcoholic potash forms a foul-smelling substance called carbilamine or alkyl isocyanide. It is formed. So from the smell we can easily identify it is primary amine. Example, that is methylamine, chloroform, potassium hydroxide, giving methyl isocyanate, potassium chloride and water. So this reaction is characteristic of primary amine. Secondary and tertiary amine do not undergo this reaction. Kindly follow. So for your understanding, let me write this actual mechanistical way to memorize this, how it is isocyanide is formed. Because you can wonder from NH2, CH3NH2 how it is forming. So for this, what you have to write, kindly see what way I am writing. Kindly follow. CH3NH I am writing plus under the chloroform HCl in presence of 3 potassium hydroxide. If you write like this, you can easily understand HCl and HCl, 3 HCl. Kindly follow that this HCl is eliminated, producing CH3 corresponding NC. This product is formed. You can easily understand this. And these 3 HCl reacts with 3 KOH, produce 3 KCl and water. So this is the actual mechanism of the reaction. So now easily you can understand how it is CH3NC it is formed. Please follow. Coming for another test is called action of nitrous acid test. Action of nitrous acid. I have already informed you nitrous acid is not stable acid. It is not available in bottle in the laboratory. So whenever we want, we have to produce in the laboratory by mixing sodium nitrite and water or HCl. So if you add this mixture, immediately the nitrous acid will be produced in the solution, and to that you can add your primary amine, your reaction can be conducted. So primary amines react with nitrous acid to form alcohol and nitrogen gas. Kindly follow. So here the brisk effervescence due to the liberation of nitrogen shows primary amine. Please follow. So how it is happening here? As I already told you, this H2 group is there. So it will take O of, kindly follow, nitrous acid. So automatically this intermediate is formed, unstable, decomposes N2 and methanol is produced. So this, because of the nitrogen gas escapes from the solution, you can see it as effervescent. So easily identify the primary amine. Kindly follow. In the case of secondary amine, instead of brisk effervescence, secondary amine react with nitrous acid to form N-nitrosamine because only one hydrogen atom is present. So which are water insoluble, yellow oily liquid it is formed. So what is happening now? This H and react with this OH. So NO2 group is attached. So this N-nitrosodimethylamine is yellow oil. Please follow. So if oil is formed, it is secondary. The next, tertiary amines react with nitrous acid to form trialkyl ammonium nitrate, which are soluble in water. Please follow. Here, what is happening now? Here it is forming this, that is H plus NO2 minus. The acid is, because there is a lone pair is present in the nitrogen atom, so it is forming correspondingly trimethyl ammonium nitrite, salt, because it is a salt, so soluble in water. Ammonium salt soluble in water. Please follow. Now, so let me come for, as usual, the regular discussions under the organic amino compounds. Classification, nomenclature, isomerism, preparation, properties and uses I am going to discuss under the amino compounds. Kindly follow. Under the classifications, amine we can classify into aliphatic and aromatic. The differences we have discussed many times. Aliphatic further classified open chain, closed chain. And open chain further classified saturated and unsaturated. Aromatic we can classify aryl and alkyl. Please follow. Now, so if you want to give examples, I will give example. So saturated aliphatic methylamine, ethylamine, example. Unsaturated CH3, CH, double bond, CH. So you can write like this. Kindly follow. This is not so important. So our syllabus is methylamine, ethylamine. Closed means corresponding cyclohexane. You can write NH2. Aryl example is aniline. This is the aryl. Alkyl is benzylamine. This is generally we are seeing as usual. Kindly follow. This is the example. Alkylamine, arylamine, that is a closed chain, cyclic compound, that is saturated methylamine and ethylamine. Commonly we are studying as per our syllabus. Please follow. Okay, let me coming for nomenclature of the amino compounds. Common name. As I have already discussed, common name, kindly follow. We can classify it into three types based on the source. I have already discussed under the basic concept of organic chemistry, nomenclature in detail I have explained. Kindly refer. Based on source, based on the nature of chain and position of the functional group. Nature of the position of the functional group. This is the way we have to kindly follow. So source we can simply give based on the source. So common name I am giving methylamine, ethylamine, etc. I can give. Coming for the chain, I can give, kindly follow, CH3, CH2, CH2 and CH2, NH2. Kindly follow. This is linear chain N-butylamine. N-butyl amine. Please follow. Or amino butane. And chain iso CH2NH2. Kindly follow. Isobutyl amine. Same way, neobutyl amine. As in the case of alcohol, chloride, etc., we can give this compound, nitrogen compound also. So, this is based on the chain. Then, based on the functional groups, kindly follow. I can give name primary, secondary, and tertiary. So, simple example I can give you. This is the primary amine. Primary butyl amine. Primary butyl amine. So NH2 attached to one carbon, further attached to another carbon. So the next secondary amine, CH3, CH2, CH, NH2, the position is changed. 1 to 2 positions. So this is secondary. Secondary, the butylamine. Then another is tertiary. Please follow. This is the tertiary. Please follow. Tertiary butylamine. So these are all common names we can give. Coming for the IUPAC, we know. So normally only lower compounds we are allowed as per IUPAC, we can use directly methylamine, ethylamine. But if you go for higher compound, according to the IUPAC convention rules, we have to use only prefix, not suffix. So, methylamine, I will name it as aminomethane. Ethylamine, I will name it as aminoethane. The same way here, 2-aminopropane. This is IUPAC name. 2-aminopropane. Please follow. So let me come for the another most important topic under the isomerism. We have discussed many times. The organic compound containing same molecular formula but difference in physical and chemical properties are called isomers, and the phenomenon exhibited by this the isomer is called isomerism. Example we have discussed many times. A simple example is you take in this case. Now here I can give example. The chain isomerism I can give example. Simple. CS3, CS2, 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 NH2. Kindly follow. CS3, CH, CS3, CS2, NH2. This is the isomerism having the same the molecular formula but different the chain arrangement. Kindly follow. So, what are the isomerism possible here? Kindly follow. In this case, the possible isomerism, chain isomerism is always possible in all types of organic compound, I told you. Additionally, positional isomerism possible. Optical isomerism is always possible in all types of organic compound, including this. See, what are the isomerism not possible? That is most important. Metamerism is not possible. Kindly follow. But it is possible only in the case of secondary amine. Please take precaution. Metamerism is possible only in secondary amine, it is possible. Please take caution. Primary amine and tertiary amine will not show metamerism. So, geometrical isomerism, it is not possible. Functional group isomerism, it is not possible. So, under the metamerism, please take care. Only Secondary amine will show metamerism but not primary and tertiary. Please careful. So let me come for chain isomerism. I have given already. This is 1 amino butane. Another is, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. 1 amino 2 methyl propane. Please follow. What is the way systematically I am writing? Always between the substituent and the number hyphen, between the number and again hyphen, and the last substituent and parent main the chain, it should be the same word. This is the rules we are following. So this is chain isomerism. Let me come positional isomerism. We have already discussed. 1 amino butane, number is 1. Now this is 2 amino butane. Number of NH2 group, it is changed. Kindly follow, carbon containing functional groups will not show positional isomerism. Please keep it in your mind. Coming for the, let me give again the example for metamerism. Only in the case of secondary amine it is possible. Let me write the example. Kindly follow. CH3, CH2, CH2, NH, CH3. This is, how can I, what is the both side? Please follow. How to name this compound? Common name methyl propylamine or IUPAC. This is the parent chain. So 1 N, that is within the bracket I can write now methyl amino propane. Please follow. 1 N methyl amino, 1 N methyl amino propane. The secondary example, second example, CH, NH, CH2, CH3. Kindly follow. This is now again 1, I can write N ethyl amino ethane. This is IUPAC name. So these two examples are examples of metamerism. Please remember. So metamerism, only secondary amine will show metamerism. What is metamerism? Compounds having same molecular formula but difference in arrangement of carbon atom on either side of the functional group. So whatever functional group having divalency will show metamerism. What are the functional group having divalency? Ether, ketone, ester, anhydride, and secondary amine. So these compounds will show metamerism. Please follow. So next I will go for optical, always possible. Kindly follow. So in this case 2 amino butane. My dear students, I have already many times I am informing. So to create an optically active compound, very simple for any type of organic compound, take central atom carbon, just put 4 bond, lower hydrogen, left CH3 and top CH2 CH3. So in the right side, whatever functional group you can write. In this case, I am writing NH2. So any functional group, if you write here, it will be optical isomerism. You take a mirror image, then it will give the enantiomer will form. So one will be plus, another will be minus. Kindly follow. This is 2 amino butane. Kindly follow. 2 amino butane, that is the structure. So optically active. So I am now showing in the form of RS configuration. Because kindly remember, it is not possible to predict plus or minus theoretically the optical activity. It is an experimental quality you have to measure only by polarimeter. Okay, so what we can do, instead of giving that plus or minus, let us always give R and S. This is a theoretical concept representing the three-dimensional structure in two-dimensional board or notebook, according to Kohn, Ingold and Prelog's rule. So this is 1, 2, 3, R, this is S. Kindly follow. So this is R2-amino butane and this is S2-amino butane. Both are called enantiomers. All optically active compound will show enantiomers. Please follow. So optical isomerism possible. Now let me come for a general method of preparation of amines. Kindly follow. From alkyl halides, I can prepare by heating an alkyl halide with alcoholic ammonia in a sealed tube. A mixture of primary, secondary, tertiary amines and quaternary ammonium salts are obtained. Just see the reaction. Methyl bromide and ammonia. So Br is substituted by one hydrogen atom, NH is substituted, so HBr. So primary amine is formed. So this primary amine again reacts with 1 mole of methyl bromide giving secondary amine. This is the HBr, and secondary amine again reacts with 1 mole of CH3Br to give tertiary amine, and tertiary amine, kindly follow, reacts with again 1 mole of CH3Br quaternary salt, tertiary butyl, quaternary ammonium salt correspondingly. Please follow. So a mixture of primary, secondary and tertiary halide, the tertiary amines you can prepare from halides. The next one, from amide we can prepare the corresponding the amine. Number of methods, so let me say A. Amines can be obtained by reduction of amide using powerful lithium aluminum hydride reducing agent or sodium and amalgam, sodium and alcohol. So let me take methylamide, lithium aluminum hydride. So that O will be removed and the CH2 will be introduced, water is coming out. So it is ethylamine. Please follow. So from amide, the corresponding amine it is produced. Easy method, please remember, from amide. The another important reaction, this is a famous reaction, please follow, is a rearrangement reaction. Only rearrangement reaction present in your book. Please follow. In your book, this is the only rearrangement is given. Hundreds of rearrangement reactions are known. As per our higher secondary level, only Hoffman degradation reaction, we will see Hoffman rearrangement. So what is happening here? When you treat a stamide in presence of bromine and potassium hydroxide, the CO group is going out along with in presence of potassium hydroxide in the form of carbon dioxide, and the methylamine it is produced. Kindly follow. So removal of CO taking place. So producing methylamine. Please follow. So this is Hoffman degradation reaction. Coming for another general method C, from amide again, Gabriel's phthalimide synthesis. What is phthalimide? When you take a phthalic acid, please follow, when you take phthalic acid, 1,2 benzene dicarboxylic acid and heat with ammonia, so we are getting phthalimide. Kindly follow. Eliminating water. So this phthalimide, when you treat it with potassium hydroxide and any halide, alkyl halide, whatever amine you want. Methyl means methyl iodide, ethyl means ethyl iodide. So what will happen now? Hydrogen will be substituted by K. Potassium salt it is formed. Then potassium salt kindly follow, and in presence of Ri, it is converted into Nr. Kindly follow. First potassium hydroxide reacts, potassium substituted, and second step it is giving Nr. N substituted alkyl. So this on hydrolysis kindly follow, producing the corresponding potassium phthalate and amine, primary amine. So if R equal to methylamine, ethylamine, anything we can prepare. Kindly follow. So the third method, from nitroalkane also we can prepare by reduction. Primary amines can be obtained by reduction of nitroalkane with powerful reducing agent lithium aluminum hydride, the hydrogen presence of platinum or nickel. So normally we'll take lithium aluminum hydride. So undergoes reduction to give methylamine. Or zinc and HCl also we can use. Nitroethane gives aminoethane. Please follow. So from nitroalkane also we can prepare. The fourth important method is from cyanides we can. Same way. Primary amine can be prepared by reduction of alkyl cyanide with lithium aluminum hydride or hydrogen presence of nickel. So this is the general method. So specifically I can take CH3CN, methyl cyanide or ethane nitrile, IUPAC, on reduction with lithium aluminum hydride produce one amino ethane. Whatever amino compound I can prepare, correspondingly cyanide I have to use. So let me come for physical properties. Under the properties, first physical properties, then I will go for chemical. Lower aliphatic amines are gases with fishy odor. Primary amines with 3 or more carbon atoms are a liquid. Please follow. Primary amines, the lower members are gases. So that means methylamine, ethylamines are gases with more than 3 carbon atoms are liquid, and still higher ones are solids. Lower aliphatic amines are soluble in water, methyl and ethylamine, but solubility decreases with increasing molecular mass or molar mass. Please follow. The salt formation easily. When you treat with HCl, mineral acid, it is formed correspondingly, the salt it is forming. Methylamine, correspondingly, methyl ammonium chloride. Please follow. Methyl ammonium chloride, salt, water soluble. Coming for alkylation, amines undergo alkylation reaction with alkyl halide. So this is depending upon the requirement we can. Suppose if you use only 1 mole methylamine and methyl bromide, kindly follow. So dimethylamine it is formed. If you add 1 more methyl bromide, you will get correspondingly the tertiary bromine. Further 1 more, you will get quaternary salt. Please follow. Another most important reaction is under this acylation, primary amine. On treatment with acetyl chloride or on heating with acetic anhydride reagent, N-alkyl acetamide is formed. Please follow. So methylamine, I am treating with acetyl chloride. What is happening now? The correspondingly H and COL will go, Cl will go out in the form of products. Kindly follow. So leaving now CH3, NHCO, CH3. This is now, kindly follow, I can write in this way, then you can easily understand. CONH2 is the correspondingly acetamide. So in the H, I am substituting the methyl group. So it is called N-methyl acetamide. N-alkyl here. I am specifically N. This is called N-methyl acetamide. Please follow. And instead of acetyl chloride, I can also use acetic anhydride, same product it is formed. Coming for secondary amine acylations, on treatment with acetyl chloride or heating with acetic anhydride, N, N disubstituted amide is formed. This is the general formula. Product is there. Kindly follow. Tertiary amine shows no reaction since there is no replaceable hydrogen atom. Kindly follow. So, in this case, what I will write this formula, a specific example, CO, N, CH3, CH3. Kindly follow. So, this is acetamide, but correspondingly N, dimethyl acetamide. This is the compound. We can prepare. But if you want to prepare from tertiary, there is no replaceable hydrogen atom, so this will not undergo acylation. The another is most important reaction is action of nitrous acid. We have already given as a taste. Primary amines react with nitrous acid to form alcohol and nitrogen gas. Please remember, primary alcohol can be prepared from primary amine by this simple reaction. And because nitrogen gas is liberated, we will see it as a brisk effervescence, so it is used as a test for primary amine. Then in the case of secondary amine, action of nitrous acid, secondary amine react with nitrous acid to form N-nitrous compound, which are water insoluble, yellow, oily liquid. So very easily you can identify oily layer. Action of nitrous acid, tertiary amine react with nitrous acid to form trialkyl ammonium nitrate salts, which are soluble in water. Kindly follow. So this is ammonium salts, it is water soluble. Easily you can differentiate primary, secondary and tertiary. Coming for another most important reaction is carbilamine reaction. This is also you can use as a test for primary amine. Please follow. Primary amines on heating with chloroform and alcoholic potash form a foul-smelling substance called carbilamine or alkyl isocyanate. Please remember Bowman tragedy, it is coming due to methyl isocyanate. So, here how it is prepared, kindly see. Methylamine reacts with the chloroform, 3 moles of KOH giving methyl isocyanate, 3 moles of KCl, 3 moles of water. Please remember this reaction is characteristic of primary amine. Secondary and tertiary amine do not undergo this reaction, so you can use as a test. Please follow. Test for carbilamine. But students are advised not to do test in this laboratory because it is poisonous. Immediately you will undergo unconscious and normally even go to death by smelling this the gas. So only with the what you can say, in presence of teacher, this should be conducted. Immediately it should be destroyed by adding excess of acid into the zinc. Kindly follow. That is the precaution. Let me go for next, mustard oil reaction. When primary amines are warmed with carbon disulfide and mercury chloride as a catalyst, alkyl isothiocyanate having a pungent mustard-like odor is obtained. This reaction is the characteristic of primary amine. Again, you can use as a test for primary amine. What is happening? Kindly see. CH3N, NH2 and carbon disulfide are like carbon dioxide. So H2S going out, producing CH3N double bond C double bond C. This is methyl isothiocyanate. Please follow. With a pungent mustard-like odor is obtained, easily recognized. Then action of diethyl oxalate. Normally, these reagents normally used for separation of primary, secondary, and tertiary amine. Diethyl oxalate we can use, or the other is para. This compound normally used. Kindly follow. Sulfonyl chloride. This is toluene. Para-toluene sulfonyl chloride. This is commonly used to separate primary, secondary, and tertiary amines. So let me discuss first diethyl oxalate. In this case, when diethyl oxalate, when it is treated with the corresponding amine, primary amines, form dialkyl oxamide, a solid at room temperature. Where please follow primary solid. Secondary amine forms a liquid. Tertiary amines form no reaction, so as such it is in the form of liquid it is present. Please follow. So, secondary, now let me give again. Secondary forms a liquid N, N dialkyl oxamic ester. Tertiary amine form no reaction. Just see here, we are showing here, this is the diethyl oxalate. Oxalic acid, hydrogen, instead of hydrogen, two ethyl groups are attached. It is diethyl oxalate. So when you treat with a primary amine, say for example, RNH2, generally this is the first product is formed, and then what is happening now? From that, this type of again reaction can also be prepared if it is a secondary. Kindly follow. So, suppose I want to give specific example, so I want to give now. Kindly follow. So, I want to use now correspondingly methylamine. So, what will happen now in this case? So, I will get now CO, NH, CH3. Kindly follow. Ethyl alcohol, it is going correspondingly CO, NH, CH3. Kindly follow. If it is a primary amines, form dialkyl. Dialkyl means dimethyl oxamide. Dimethyl oxamide. Suppose if it is a secondary, kindly follow. What will happen secondary? CH3, NHCH3. So there is only one hydrogen. So only one of the oxalate group, that ethoxy, undergoing ethyl alcohol, producing this product. So I can now write CO, the correspondingly NH, NCH3, CH3, then COO, C2H5. This is the secondary forms N dimethyl oxamic ester. Kindly follow. This is the specific example. Coming for action of benzene sulfonyl chloride, as I already told you, you can use even para-toluene sulfonyl chloride. That is Hinsberg method. That method is called Hinsberg method to separate the mixture. Please follow Hinsberg method. Okay, so let me take now action of benzene sulfonyl chloride. Primary amine forms N-alkyl benzene sulfonamide soluble in sodium hydroxide, whereas secondary amine forms N, N dialkyl benzene sulfonamide insoluble in sodium hydroxide, that is liquid. Tertiary amines have no reaction. So first case soluble we are getting a liquid. Second case solid. Third is the tertiary amine as such will not react. So let me give the general reactions. Kindly follow. This is the sulfonyl chloride. We are treating with RNH. So correspondingly, this Cl, this H which is going away in the form of HCl. This is N-alkyl benzene sulfonamide. If it is secondary amine, this is formed N, N dialkyl benzene sulfonamide and HCl will produce. Since in tertiary there is no hydrogen, this reaction will not take place. Kindly follow. Coming for another most important reaction, condensation reaction. Primary amine undergo condensation reaction with aromatic aldehyde forming Gibbs base. Please, this question will be often asked. What is Gibbs base? Please follow. I told you any aromatic aldehyde undergoes condensation reaction with aliphatic or aromatic amine to produce Gibbs base. This is name is benzol N-methylamine. C6H5CH double bond N CH3. Simply this H2 and O undergo elimination. That is the condensation reactions. Please follow. Coming for uses of amines. Methylamine used as a refrigerant. Dimethylamine is used as for herring of dye. So dimethylamine is used for herring of dye. Kindly follow, all amines are carcinogenic. Trimethylamine is used as a source of industrial method. Please follow. Coming for aromatic amine, I am taking now aniline. Please follow. Aniline, you know the formula. This is the structure. Aminobenzene or aniline is the common name. Aminobenzene. So, this I can prepare from chlorobenzene. So, by the ammonolysis of chlorobenzene at high temperature and high pressure in presence of copper salts, that is copper chloride, aniline is prepared. Kindly follow, I have already discussed under the basic concept of chemistry. Generally, aliphatic compound undergoes nucleophilic substitutions. Aromatic compounds undergo electrophilic substitution. Suppose if you want to conduct nucleophilic substitution in aromatic compound, you have to keep high temperature and high pressure. Only this condition, this nucleophilic substitution takes place. What is happening? Cl minus is substituted by NH2. So, chlorobenzene reacts with 2 moles of ammonia in presence of copper chloride, producing aniline and ammonium chloride is formed. Please follow. Then, second method, from benzamide, that is Hoffman degradation, Hoffman rearrangement, we can call it as. So, benzamide. So, when you treat with bromine and potassium hydroxide, CO is eliminated in the form of carbon dioxide. So, aniline is produced. And third method, from nitrobenzene, that is reduction. Nitrobenzene on reduction with acid medium produce aniline. Please, students, remember there are 4 types of reduction is present in the case of nitro compound we have discussed. Please follow. What are the 4 types? That is first one, acid medium, it is giving amine. Neutral medium, hydroxylamine. Basic medium, hydrazobenzamide. And the electrolytic reduction, para-aminophenol. Please remember. So, in this case, it is acid medium, aniline. Now, coming for physical properties, it is colorless oily liquid, generally sparingly soluble in water but soluble in organic solvent. Chemical properties, as usual, when you come for aniline, so we have to classify into 2. One is reaction due to NH2 group and reaction due to aromatic ring. So first let me concentrate reaction due to NH2 group. So action of HCl. Please follow. We have seen under the aliphatic side, same way here, forming corresponding the aniline hydrochloride or anilinium chloride. Anilinium chloride. You can say it. Just like ammonium chloride, it's anilinium chloride. Please follow. The next is alkylation. Kindly follow. Reaction due to NH2 group. When you treat with methyl iodide, we are getting N-methyl aniline. Further one, N-dimethyl aniline. Third one, phenyl trimethyl ammonium iodide. Phenyl trimethyl ammonium iodide. This is alkylation reaction. The next, acylation. This is another important reaction. Aniline reacts with acetyl chloride and acetic anhydride to form corresponding amide is called anilide. Please follow. See the reaction here. So, aniline reacts with acetyl chloride. What is happening now? This is simply HCl is going out. This is N-phenyl acetamide. N-phenyl acetamide. Suppose I can, instead of acetyl chloride, I can also use acetic anhydride. So in this case, same product is formed, but instead of HCl, in this case, acetic acid is produced. Please follow the difference. If I use acetyl chloride, HCl. If I use acetic anhydride, acid is formed. I can also use another aromatic acid chloride. Please follow. So both are aromatic, aniline and benzoyl chloride in presence of sodium hydroxide. So this is called benzanilide. Please follow. This is a famous reaction. Normally we are conducting in MSc chemistry students. They are doing as a derivative in the laboratory or preparation in the laboratory. This reaction is called Scott-Bowman reaction. So what you can take here actually, you take the separating funnel and take required quantity of aniline and benzoyl chloride, add a few drops of sodium hydroxide and shake vigorously. Even at cold temperature, when you are going on shaking, you will get solid, that is benzanilide, it is formed. Please follow. The next one, action of nitrous acid. We know they have it repeated a number of times. A cold solution of sodium nitrite reacts with aniline in dissolved in HCl. A clear solution is obtained. The solution contains benzene diazonium chloride. This reaction is known as diasterization. Please follow. This H2, kindly follow. It is reacting with O, producing this intermediate. Intermediate is C6H5N double bond N OH. And further HCl it is there, it reacts, this will replace this EL, producing benzene diazonium chloride. That's why it is called diazotization. This is called diazo group. Please follow. Now, next one, carbilamine reaction. This we have already discussed. Aniline reacts with the chloroform and alcoholic to give an offensive smelling liquid, phenyl isocyanate, poisonous gas. So, how to understand this reaction? Please follow. If you write like this, it will be easy for you. If you write like this, it will be easy to understand for you. That is NHH, then CCl, HCl, then plus 3KOH. Kindly follow what is happening. HCl, HCl. 3 molecules of HCl are produced. So producing phenyl isocyanide. And these 3 HCl reacts with 3 KOH, produce potassium chloride and water. Very easily, you can memorize easily. If you understand this idea, mechanistic with pathway, you can easily understand this. Then next, oxidation, very, very important reaction. Aromatic amines are readily oxidized by dichromate, potassium dichromate, in presence of acid medium, sulfuric acid, to form para-benzoquinone. Please follow. Simply they will call it as quinone or benzoquinone. Very, very important. Please follow. The next one, condensation reactions. Under the condensation reactions, aniline reacts with benzaldehyde in presence of a base, kindly follow, to produce Gibbs base. This is the Gibbs base. This is a solid, crystalline solid. Crystalline solid. Kindly follow. So normally, during the practical class for MSc students, so we will not give these two mixture. Please follow. And amine, benzaldehyde and aniline we will not give. You should not give. Please, teachers who are teaching for MSc students, please remember this. If you give this, immediately they form solid, and the entire boiling tube will be full of this solid, and attached to with the boiling tube, you cannot take it out. So only by breaking the tube you can take the solid out. So for the mixture, this mixture we should not give. Please follow that precaution. Reaction 2, that is next group under this, action of phosgene, COCl2. Kindly follow this. There are 2 COCl group. So what I can now write here, C6H5NH, kindly follow, next to C6H5NH2. Since CO, Cl and Cl, so this is removed. Kindly follow. Now C6H5NH, CO, C6H5NH. Please follow 2HCl is formed. This is called S-diphenylurea. Why S? Symmetrical. It indicates symmetrical diphenylurea. HCl. So S stands for symmetric. Please follow. The same way, carbon dioxide, carbon disulfide also undergo additional reactions. Kindly follow. Substitution reactions. The same way, instead of CO, CS is substituted. This is called S-diphenyl thiourea, and hydrogen sulfide, it is produced. Now, coming for aromatic ring. Reaction due to aromatic ring. The next group is the orthopara orienting group, which is the powerful top priority. It is the top, most powerful orthopara orienting group, releasing group, and it activates the ring during electrophilic substitution. Suppose you take benzene, and if you attach NH2, there is the lone pair. So what will happen now? This lone pair easily will be going to the para position, forming this compound, intermediate. Kindly follow. What way I will write now? Double bond minus here N double bond NH plus. So this intermediate it is formed. Kindly follow. The lone pair that is present in the nitrogen atom is not available. It go to the para position. That's why, so that lone pair also coming in the benzene ring. So it is activating the benzene ring. Please follow. So whenever any electrophile E or E plus, it can be easily attacked ortho and para, because it's ortho para orienting group. Now let me come for first important reaction, halogenation. Aniline, when you add bromine water in the classroom, in the laboratory, even inside a beaker, in cold condition itself, it is easily formed a white precipitate. A white precipitate is formed 2,4,6 tribromoaniline. Please follow. Very, very important. Not only aniline, but also phenol also will give the same product. Please follow. You have seen. Coming for nitration. Very, very interesting here. Direct nitration of aromatic ring is unsatisfactory. It is not possible because NH group will be getting oxidized. So, because of the susceptibility of amines towards oxidation. So, if it is desired to prepare ortho or para-nitroaniline by nitration, it can be done by first protecting the NH group of aniline by acetylation. So, with the help of acetylation, you protect this acetyl group, the acetyl group also electron releasing group, so it will not affect the ortho-para orientation. So, after protecting, you have to do nitration. So, let me take here, kindly see for example, now I am giving the specific example here, aniline. So, when I am treating with acetyl chloride or acetic anhydride, corresponding N-phenyl acetamide is formed. Now, when I treat with nitric acid, consulfuric acid and sulfuric acid, attack of NO2 plus is going. Please follow, this is ortho-para orienting group, ortho-nitro and para-nitro product. Among these, please remember, ortho only 5%, para is 90%. The reason is, these two groups are bulky groups. So, product will be very, very less. This you have to keep it in mind. If the groups are smaller groups, more or less some 50%, 50% or 60-40, 70-30 will form. But if it is ortho group, entering ortho group like nitro group or sulfuric acid group, etc., then automatically acetyl group, etc., the para will be major. Please remember, in your book sometimes they will not give ortho at all. They will give only para. Don't think para is not formed. It is also formed with lesser quantity. The next most important is sulfonation. Kindly follow. Here I am not showing the ortho. Kindly follow. So, undergoes sulfonation attacking reagent neutral SO3. Please remember, I am showing only para-amino sulfonic acid and ortho is also formed. Please follow. Ortho is also formed, but it is negligible quantity. Ortho-amino benzene sulfate is sterically less favored, so it may be less than 1% or 1% will form. That's why we are giving only one product para. Please follow. Coming for uses of aniline. It is used for preparing dyes and dye intermediates. It is used for the manufacture of antioxidants in rubber industry. It is used for preparing drugs like sulfa drugs. It is used for many organic compounds in the laboratory. Kindly follow. So I have come to the conclusion. My dear students, thank you very much for your kind cooperation given to me. And if you are seeing first time my channel in the YouTube, Neat Chemistry by Dr.R.G. So kindly click like button and subscribe button and share with your friends. So here I want to give one information. Normally students studying in school, they are finding very difficult to understand physics, chemistry and maths. So as a chemist, I want to help the poor students of India starting from 8th standard. So I am now started this channel. Why I am specifically I am telling this? Normally, when you go for +1 or +2, there are 30 units are there. Plus the first year 14 and the second year is 16 units are there, as per CBSE as well as the NEET syllabus. Kindly follow here. I included the chapters of 8th, 9th and 10th chapters. I include under the basic concept of chemistry because that is the basic concept. That must also be, you must know. Even though in the book +1 only 16 pages are given, I have taken more than 16 lessons I have taken. So that is, so any teacher or any student, you want to know the general knowledge regarding chemistry, so you kindly go through the basic concept alone. You have a clear idea about chemistry. So this is suitable for physics, physics, maths, botany, zoology, and other teachers to have basic knowledge of chemistry. You can go through. So this is purely for poor students. You need not go for tuition. If you follow well, after finishing my theory, I will be discussing the question papers taken from previous 10-year question papers of mainly NEET, IIT, AIMS, AIPMT, MSET Andhra. So approximately 10 from each. So 50 questions I am going to discuss from each unit. Please follow. It will take minimum 6 months or 8 months it will take. But that will conclude. So if you follow, if you go through the channel, and I can give guarantee you will get out 100 out of 100 in school exam. And if you go for NEET entrance examination conducted by Government of India, 180 out of 180. I can give assurance. Then for the students who are waiting for the NEET entrance examination conducted by Government of India for this academic year, for you I have a good news. So I am conducting a coaching center, Vetri Coaching Center in Pondicherry for the last 21 years. And we have our own website, Vetri.s. In the Vetri.s, kindly follow, that is in our Vetri Coaching Center, we have a lot of achievement from the beginning. One or two, let me point out. All information is present in the site, website, Vetri.s, in the home page. You can see it as a photograph evidence with the name, photograph, school, everything will be there. The first evidence, achievement I want to say, in the year 2003, R. Srinivasa Raghavan from Patrick School came All India first rank in JIPMER. At that time, NEET Common Entrance Examination was not there. The second important achievement is every year 10 to 20 students are entering into JIPMER Medical College through Vetri Coaching Center. 150 to 200 students are joining other medical colleges, and few students are joining IIT, and hundreds of students joining in other engineering colleges. This is our achievement. Now, before concluding, I want to just give some important features of Vetri.s. How Vetri.s, by joining, will give you assurance of 600 to 700 marks out of 720. Please follow. So if you go join with us, Vetri.s, and definitely you will get 600 to 700 marks, you will become a doctor. But it is a very, very low cost, only 10,000 rupees per year for all 4 subjects. So let me point out the important features which are not available in other online coaching center. Number 1 feature. Vetri.s is containing 200 video lesson, 200 unit test. Please follow. 200 video lesson means unit-wise lesson. Each unit may be containing 2 lessons or 3 lessons, depending upon this. It will vary. Kindly follow. So all these video lessons were taken by professors with doctorate degree and teaching experience of IIT and medical, as well as BSc, MSc, MPhil, PhD, for the last 20 to 30 years experience they have. So when you will listen the video lesson, you can feel the classroom atmosphere. With their experience, they will explain you each and every concept very nicely. You can understand. Even a dull student can understand easily. Please follow. Another important feature of video lesson, it is full of notes. Kindly follow, just compare with the other online coaching center. The person will speak about, that's all. No notes will be there. But we are providing everything in the form of notes, and professor underline wherever it is important point, the extra point, everything will give. But the notes systematically up to the BH level. Please remember, up to the BH level it is included. Kindly follow. So what will happen now? So if you want to take notes, anything the unknown to you, new information to you, kindly touch at the center of the video. It will stop, take the notes, then allow to run. Otherwise, you take green shot and take again next. Touch, go again. So that you can easily take the unknown informations and you can keep with you. This is the most important. And when you go for test, unit test, 200 unit test. Kindly follow each unit containing 2 tests. Suppose in this case, nitro compound, test 1, test 2. One is 45 questions, another is 45 questions. Kindly follow. So all these questions are taken from previous year question paper. Please follow. This is unique feature of Ventidatus. Other question papers is not like this. Other online coaching, if you see, they will give simply 10 questions or 20 questions and marks will be, they will give a different way. But it is not previous year question papers. So if you want to verify, all questions are previous year question papers. Taken from 20 years of question papers from IIT, AIMS, AFMC, AIPMT, MSET Andhra, Delhi, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Pondicherry. All question papers are there. What is the advantage, you can ask? Every year, for the last 6 years, after NEET entrance examination, we observed 75 to 80 questions, same questions are repeated from the Ventidatus question bank. So our question bank is containing nearly 10,000 questions are there. Out of 10,000, nearly 75 to 80 questions are repeated every year. We have verified with the question paper. Even if you want after joining, verify with the question paper. Please follow. So another important thing I want to inform you, how to attend the unit test. This is the unique. It is different from other online coaching. The advantage is there. So if you go for enter into Ventidatus, there are different options, menus are there. One of the menus is test. Click test, you can enter, inside you can see all the tests. Suppose we come for nitro compound. So in the nitro compounds, what you can touch now, there is an attempt menu is there. There is an attempt menu. So if you click attempt menu, immediately a window will open. In the window, you can see it is written there, you can read. This unit contains 45 questions. Each question carries 4 marks. For correct answer, 4 marks are awarded. And for wrong answer, 1 mark subtracted. Allotted time 45 minutes. Are you ready? It will ask. So if you want to ready, just click OK. And keeping a rough notebook and pen, keep ready for your work. Then click OK. Immediately window will open. Please follow. All these feature is not available in other online coaching. So you can see question number 1. Option A, option B, option C, option D. And below that, and here there is again clock will run from 45 minutes to 0 minutes. and below there are three, the menus are there. So left one reverse, center is, that is will give complete, and right side is next. What is the utility of this one? By using next, you can go for the next question. By using reverse, you come back, and after finishing, you can press the complete. In between, if you press complete, it will be closed. You cannot attend you cannot get the complete answer. Please remember. And another provision also provided here in need.s. Even by wrongly, if you clicked, then immediately it will come. Result will come. Where you have seen attempt, result will come. And the opposite, you can see there is a reattempt. You click reattempt, again you can reattempt any number of times. Please follow. This provision is also a new, which is not available in other online coaching. Okay, let me come back now. So, below that, there is 1 to 45 numbers are there in yellow color. 1 to 45, number indicating question number. So, you are reading question 1. You observe A is the correct answer. Click A. Immediately what magic is happening? The number 1 yellow color changing to green color. Number 2 changing to blue color. All other will be in yellow color. Kindly follow. Very, very interesting. Suppose, let us assume this way. After 20 minutes, for example, after 20 minutes, you can see the timing is going on. You can see directly the minutes. You cannot see your watch. There is the time. 20 minutes, you can see how many questions you have answered, how many questions not answered. Because answered question will be in green color, unanswered question will be in yellow color, answer to be answered will be in blue color. Please follow. This facility is not available anywhere. So, after completing all the 45 questions, find the confirm from these 1 to 45, all are green, then click complete. Please follow. When you click complete, immediately you will get a window will open, you will get a mark. Say for example, 140 by 180. That means you are losing 40 marks. 40 mark means 10 question you have done mistake. Let us assume. So where you have done mistake? How to assess? So self-assessment you can do here. But other online coaching center, it is not available. Only Vetri.s is having this facility. How to the self-assessment? Well, you are seeing the mark, no, 140 by 180. In the first test you are doing. Please follow. First test you are attending. You are getting 140 by 180. So, when you click now, what will happen? There is a menu called review. Next to the mark it is there. Review. You press review. Click review. Window will open. Immediately question number 1 you can see. Option A, option B, option C, option D. And correct answer, it will be given in yellow color. And below that, there is video solution. Please follow. So this is the window you can see. This is the unique feature of Vetri.s, not available other online leading coaching center. Please follow. Who are collecting more than lakhs. So now what is the interesting information I want to convey? In the first question, you have answered A is the correct answer, assuming A is the correct answer. So you want to verify it's correct or not. Just compare with the correct answer. If it is same, this is your answer will be in blue color. You can easily identify whatever the option you have clicked, that will be in blue color. That you compare the blue color with yellow color. If they are same answer, your answer is right. If it is different, your answer is wrong. So, you can be able to understand where you have done mistake. Then in order to improve your quality, self-assessment, just go and click the video solution. Suppose your right answer is wrong, click video solution. Immediately, a window will open. A professor having PhD degree and experience, 20 to 30 years of experience, will take class like classroom. Classroom atmosphere you can feel. There is a board. In front of board, he will stand. In the board, you can see the question, you can see, option you can see. Professor will read the question, review the option. He will say at what topic it is asked, what subtopic it is asked, what is the formula you have to use, what is the definition, what is the differences, what is the diagram, everything he will discuss for that question. Not only answer, but also the other option also he will explain. Please follow. So, he will take minimum 5 to 15 minutes to discuss the question. So, what is the advantage of this one? This is the unique feature of Edudators. If you go other online coaching, they after finishing the question, if you click solution, suppose A is the correct answer, under A answer is there, and below that answer section A itself, option A itself, they will give one word or one or two lines, type the matter they will give. Only type the matter, explanation will not be there. So from the type the matter, how can you understand the theoretical reason, explanation? So dull student and average student cannot understand. But ours is entirely different. Just like class. If you are asking the teacher what is the doubt, it is a doubt clearing video. So if you want to improve, kindly follow each and every video solution. You kindly refer and take notes from that. Any information new to you, put a notebook and separately unit name, and then enter all the formula, definition, any other information, diagram, everything you can note it. So after noting that, you will have self-satisfaction. That means entire unit you will have a clear idea. Now you go for test 2. Please follow. We are providing test 2. Again 45 questions, but different from the test 1, but again from the previous question paper. Now you can see, you can improve 142, 170 or sometimes 180. That means you are, as a self-assessment you are doing, you are finding out that they are right or wrong. Also, you are improving your quality. Please follow. So there are 200 tests. Each day means 200 days you require for that one. So minimum, if you want to view the video solution, minimum 3 to 4 hours you require. Please follow. So only one day you can use for one unit test. So better you join in the +1 itself, so that it will be very useful for you to get the Jipmer seat in Pondicherry or Ames or Vellore, wherever you are. Now, before completing this, I want to give a guidelines to how to score 160 to 170 out, that is out of 180 marks. Kindly follow. So you have to follow 3 steps. Please follow. This is my experience and the observation from the student toppers. First step, you have to attend first botany, second zoology, third chemistry, fourth physics. This is the order. Only known questions, 100% known question, please take. Then second step, unknown questions. Unknown question. Unknown means theoretically it is finding difficulty. Think twice, thrice, logically. And if you observe according to you, so if it is 80% worth, it may be right, then put a click. If it is less than 40%, don't answer the questions. Then third step, go to the problems. So only chemistry and physics will have problem. In chemistry, 1/3 will be problems. In physics, 50% will be problems. In the case of problem, what you have to do now, find out what unit it is asked, find out what subtopic it is asked, and substitute proper formula, the units or the data suitably, units, and then do the calculation, multiplication, division, everything, find out the correct answer. And compare the answer with the option A, option B, option C, option D. If your answer arrived is coincides any one of the option, put a tick mark. If it is not coinciding, verify your calculation again. If it is, you have done mistake, correct, and then compare. That suppose if an answer is not coinciding, don't answer the question, leave the problem. So if you do like this, you will avoid the negative mark, will get only positive marks. So easily a good student will get 160 to 170 out of 180 by this method. Please follow. So I told you this is the low cost, only 10,000 rupees per year. So the opt time is +1 itself, beginning. As soon as joining +1, you can take this +1, the Veti.S you join. So how to pay this 10,000 rupees? Pay 10,000 rupees in the name of Santi, Director of Veti Coaching Center, through Indian Bank or any bank, but it should go to Indian Bank number 712719471, IFC code IDB 000P134. And any query, any doubt, you call me. Cell number 989417645. This is a WhatsApp number also. You contact by WhatsApp. So I hope I have come to the conclusions. So good luck. Thank you very much for the kind cooperation. See you again my next chapter. Bye.